Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good-looking people out there, and welcome to this week's This Can't Be Real. This week, it's all about the Steam Summer Sale. Choosing games that I haven't had the chance to play yet, and that are featured on the Steam, or in the Steam Summer Sale. And today, I'm going to be playing Guacamelee. Last two episodes were all about Battle Block Theater, another great game I didn't get the chance to pick up when it was new. Well, Guacamelee, it's just one of those. In fact, I was so certain that I had picked it up that I was convinced I may have even done a This Can't Be Real about it. But as it turns out, I don't own it, so that never happened. Nor did I ever play it. I guess I must have just heard a lot about it, and I was convinced I'd picked it up last Steam Summer Sale. Anyways, it went on sale today for the great price of 80% off, making it $3 instead of its regular $15. That is an awesome deal. I think it's now like 60% off at $6 or something like that, but you know, throughout the remaining days of the Steam Summer Sale, it could see it going down even lower, who knows. But there you go, Guacamelee, great game, at least as far as I've heard. Actually, I'm gonna say, great game, but it's not my kind of game. It's a 2D side-scrolling platformer of sorts. At least it has those elements in it, which means I'm going to be awful. Probably one of the worst players to ever play the game, but that happens with me with any 2D side-scrolling game with platforming elements. So, yeah, that's just what's gonna happen here. I guess now it's time to start a new game and check this out because it's gonna be fun. Maybe I'll do one day of this, maybe I'll do 2 days. There's been a couple other things that I've been eyeing this Steam Summer Sale, and I guess I'm gonna talk about other things that I would definitely say are worth picking up. Specifically today, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, is that what it's called? That's a great game. I did a This Can't Be Real about it, and I thought it was fantastic then. I would say definitely pick that up as well. But since I've already played it, that's not going to be what I do for this week. But definitely one of those things. Kentucky Route Zero is another one that I haven't played. I might pick it up, but it's so story driven that I don't even know if I can really do a This Can't Be Real. I mean, I might do Kentucky Route Zero as a single episode and just use it as a talking point in general, talk about the Steam Summer Sale. Maybe I'll use that as the last episode and just cover my thoughts on the entire sale and on a bunch of other games that are definitely worth picking up, considering the last day of the This Can't Be Real will not be the last day of the summer sale. I believe there's still going to be like 1 day left or something like that, so you guys can pick up some last minute things. So okay, we are here. I'm not really paying too much attention to the story, but that's mostly, you know what, having seen a lot of gameplay in this, it doesn't do justice seeing it on YouTube just how pretty this game really is. I guess you don't get the feel of it sort of looking at the game. I guess maybe if you're watching in full screen, which I never do when I watch YouTube videos myself. But, I mean, this game really does look very pretty and controls very nicely. I mean, just right off the bat, it's just with the controller, it's super responsive and nice. I really think this is actually really great. And if I were in any way competent at platformers, I think I could really love this. Alright, so forest, field, mansion. I mean, even while the best thing about the game, I think what I'm appreciating now is that while recording, the game is holding a solid 60 frames per second while recording, which is actually a rare thing. I mean, I've got a really decent machine right here as I'm tapping my hand on my computer. It's very good. And I have the pleasure of experiencing games at high frame rates, or at least high compared to consoles. I don't have a 120 hertz monitor, but believe me, I would really love it if I did. But anyway, 60 hertz is fine enough for me, which means 60 frames per second is as good as I'm gonna get. That being said, the experience is very noticeable, especially when it comes to a game like a platformer where having proper controls over your character, or a first-person shooter for that fact, is definitely good. And a lot of games don't have that problem while playing them normally, but while recording do, and I'm really happy that this game doesn't have that problem. I mean, the while recording thing is mostly has to do not just with the speed of your computer, but with the speed of your hard drive. So if you are planning on doing a lot of gameplay recording, get a I mean, if money isn't an issue for you, get a something equivalent to like a Samsung 840 Pro, something with long longevity, with like a lot of longevity for a lot of writes, and then you'll be able to on it like an SSD that with a lot of longevity for a lot of writes, and then you should be good. I mean, SSD should be able to do upwards of 600 terabytes of writes, which is, you know, about equivalent to, I would say, God, what would that be? That would be like 2 hours of fraps times 5 times 600. So, yeah, that's like, I mean, God, what's 2 times 5 times 600? That's about 6,000 hours of footage that you could record on one of those. So, you know, that's really good. And even at that, it might even be more. Maybe saying 200 gigabytes or 100 gigabytes per hour is maybe a little bit optimistic there, or not, I mean pessimistic. So there you go. I mean, there's my recommendation if you want to experience solid frames per second while, oh hey, Juan on the Luchadors are participating for the upcoming Dias de la Muertos tournament. I can't let you pass. Okay, so we can't go that way. Well, that's fine. We can go down this way and see. Oh, okay, we can actually talk to someone. But anyways, I'm gonna finish my thought. As I was gonna say, if you guys want to experience fast performance and fraps, just get yourself an SSD to record, or you can get yourself some good hard drives and put them in RAID 0, and there you go. Same sort of deal there. Even longer longevity, except of course if one of them breaks, because mechanical hard drives have the tendency to do that, kind of. But if you're keeping them in a desktop, shouldn't really be a problem. But yeah, there you go. Those are my recommendations for how to achieve a constant high frame rate in your games while using fraps. But since I'm just recording it to a single hard drive, sometimes it goes down to much lower, especially if you enable VSync, which I do. But there you go. So let's go like that. Hey Juan, I have a fiesta soon and don't want to be short on tequila. Oh, sorry Juan, I'd love to invite you, but it's luchadors only. And okay, so I guess I can kind of go over here and check out what someone is doing. Okay, I can't just bring myself to get rid. All right, so look at that, something. Okay, is there anything over here? No, I have no idea what you do there. Alright, so we can go up here and check out... Oh, come on. Wow, do I not have the ability to get up there? I guess not. If I go like that... Oh, I do. Okay, I see. Hello. Hola, Juan. You remembered my son, the luchador? I sure do. Caught 3 bandits trying to steal from something. Okay. Well, maybe we shouldn't just be talking to people and try and get ourselves right into a level. Okay. Oh, Casa de Polo. I don't know if that's pronounced a little bit differently. It probably is. We can go fight some chickens. Although that's not really useful right now. Let's get the hell out of here. And do we see anything else? Not really. Maybe we can sort of just keep moving. And there you go. Oh, hey Juan, aren't you excited for the festival? I think Frey Yeye is looking for you. She was saying she needed help with preparations for this evening. Okay, well, where is she? Or who is she? Is this... Okay, is this it? Hola, Juan, thanks for coming to help. Ah, okay. That's it really Frey, or did it say Friar? I don't know. Even El Presidente's daughter has returned from La Universidad de Santa Lucita. Enough gossip. Could you bust up those empty wine barrels over there in the corner? Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. There you go. And that's very nice. Oh, what strength. I knew you had it in you. Presidente's daughter has always said she saw potential in you. Such a nice girl, and I'm so glad El Ambassador's son is out of the picture. Him and El Cabinet Minister's wife, what a scandal. Well, Hablando del Rey de Roma, look who appears. Oh, wow. Hello, Frey. This is still Frey. Juan, Frey asked me to stop by today. I didn't expect you to be here. Juan, you look so, remember when you were kids, you guys have really grown up. Anyways, Frey, I found out those chairs you were asking about. I'll bring them over later. Juan, could you come by the mansion and help me carry them? I'd really love to spend some time with you. If you want, maybe we could go to the festival together, ... I should hope so. Later, Swan, bye, Frey. Oh, well, very nice. Hey, Juan, didn't you hear what she said? Now's your chance. Oh, this is better than watching telenovelas, I guess is what he said. Whoa, how many times do I have to tell those kids not to play with fireworks? What was I saying? Yes, El Presidente's daughter. You should really go see her. Okay, press that to view the map. So now we can see that El Presidente's daughter is over there. So now we can actually get our butts in that way. Anyways, okay, hey Juan, what's up? Okay, oh boy. So now we can see, yeah, alright. There you go. So let's get the hell out of here. Anyways, I guess I'm going to use this as probably one of the few moments that I'm going to say sort of my piece about the old great frame rate debate. And it makes a tremendous difference. Really. It's just noticeable. And I guess, I guess saying... you know, maybe though people get annoyed at the idea of saying, oh, frame rate is such an important thing, frame rate is just a number. Well, okay, fine, you know, I'll give you that. Arguing over numbers isn't necessarily true. I mean, you can say a lot to how graphics look, and that resolution necessarily isn't important. First of all, having a native resolution to the monitor you're using is very important, but even if it's a lower resolution, if you are viewing it on an appropriate medium, the graphics or the graphical fidelity could not be affected, and maybe frame rate is a similar thing, but the way to think about it isn't, oh, these numbers need to be higher. It's not that. It's just that at a higher frame rate, the controls feel better. The game actually feels better. So a game that's capped at a lower frame rate is a game that doesn't control as well. And that should really be what people focus on. Saying something like, oh, you know, Titanfall on Xbox 360, or Titanfall on Xbox One, or I don't even remember what the more recent day example is. Watch Dogs, there you go, that's it. Saying like, oh, Watch Dog on Xbox One doesn't control very well. You don't need to really mention the frame rate or anything like that. You know, when you're using the controller and you're controlling in 3D movement, it doesn't feel as responsive. It doesn't feel smooth. The gameplay doesn't feel very good. It genuinely affects gameplay. So maybe don't think about this great frame rate debate as if it's a great frame rate debate. Just think of frame rate as a factor that is super noticeable. And it was really noticeable to me just coming into this. I mean, I felt like, wow, this game has really good controls. I played a lot of platformers while recording. They don't feel that great. This one does, and the reason for that, it holds a rock steady frame rate while recording, which I don't really know why, but it does. So there you go. I guess this is our evil character that's been doing this. So I mean, that's really the way to think about it, because you can say like, oh, you know, you know, graphics isn't about resolution; it's all about art style and this and that, and that's 100% true. It is. You can have terrible graphics at 1080p. You can have really good graphics at not. I mean, the thing about it is that when the resolution doesn't match the resolution of your monitor, there are a lot of problems with that, especially if it's anything like a PC monitor where you're sitting up close to it. So, I mean, with a PC, thankfully, you do have resolution options, at least for most games, so you can actually tell right off the bat, but in a lot of situations, like a TV sitting far away, maybe resolution wouldn't affect so much, but there you go. I guess the idea of why... Okay, can we go in here? Maybe. Let's try. Oh, okay. Well, we've got something down here, but I think we need to do, like, we need to learn, like, a ground pound or something like that to be able to do that. So, there you go. I mean, I guess I don't play enough games on my own. I mean, I do, but not too often, and platformers are never them. And I don't play too many first-person shooters either, so I don't get to experience that on my own too often, but there you go. So now we're going to be talking about the mask, and are you ready? Oh boy, what's going to happen here? Are we going to wear it? Yeah, we will. Nice. And here we are. Oh, in all of our glory. Look at that. We've transformed into the one, the only. Are we called Guacamelee? I don't know. We're going to find out. Whoa, there you go. We are a badass. Look at us. Well, I guess that's going to be it. So, there you go. Psst, Luchador, over here. Oh, okay. The town is under attack by evil skeletons. They've locked everyone in the church. I fear they intend to burn it to the ground. Please save us before you go. You may want to check your current objective. Now, please go save the town. I'll keep pretending to be a barrel. Okay, well, there you go. It is time. So, here we are. Very nice. Big ol' Luchador. This is going to be it for this episode. I may pick this. I may keep going with Guacamelee tomorrow, considering didn't really get much into the gameplay. Just really about talking in general. But there you go. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. And as always, tune in tomorrow to see more actual gameplay on this game. And not as much weird stuff about frame rate. Or, well, I'm probably still going to talk about the Steam Summer Sale. So that's what you're going to get there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Athervids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh, yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo, yeah. Have a good one. Bye.